So today I'm going to show you how we transform this kitchen to something like this. I'm going to show you the step-by-step process, how we're able to achieve it, what I would do instead if it was now. So if you are an inspiring interior designer or a decorator, you would like to stick to the end of this video because I'm showing you the step-by-step process, how we did this kitchen. First thing first was design. The client told me what they want. I went ahead, did my designs on my computer and gave them a proposal, which they agreed on. So therefore, we're going to work on this particular design you're seeing right here. The place was empty, right? Quite all right. They have not provided any other thing apart from the plumbing they did for sink. We're out to, source a whole lot. And the first thing was extractor. The extractor helps in removing out the scent of whatever that is being done in the kitchen. We went ahead to punch the wall in order to put a pipe where the extractor will be mounted on. And that was our first problem. I should have checked out if there were remaining tiles that we're going to use. So after punching the wall and the pipe was installed, the next step was for us to put tiles that would match exactly with the ones we're having in the kitchen. And that was where our problem starts because we couldn't find it. Like, I have to go to the market by myself, going from one shop to another in order just to get this tile. Alhamdulillah, we finally got it and I plastered it. So if you're designing your own, keep this in mind. The second step was cabinet making. I called in my carpenters to come in and take a precise measurement. Why? Because the measurement I take might not be the exact measurement they're going to use. Tape differs, right? I could remember then I used on my phone in order to measure. And right now, if I'm to redo that, I'm going to use my digital measuring tape to measure the whole kitchen, like basically. Yeah. So they came in, measured everything. After measuring, they went back. So we discussed about the materials that we're going to use, the type of the wood, and we were communicating through phone. I was like, you know what? I have to carry myself to their warehouse in order to go and check what they are actually doing. This is the material we selected. After like 1 week, they were able to do the structure and everything. Keep in mind that I was thinking that this kitchen is going to take me nothing less than 2 weeks to a month, which is another problem. You see, when it comes to carpenters in Nigeria, they just have their own different problems. After the structure is good, like it's perfect what I wanted, I asked them to bring the structure to the site and start the work at site. So that is where the work continues. Only that structure alone is not the whole thing. Like after installing the structure on the wall, you have to start measuring and cutting the covers, like the covers of every single wardrobe, which was actually good. And you can see from that moment, this is where we are at. The next stage is marble installation. As soon as the carpenters are done with their work, I call the person that is going to put on the marble. They also take their precise measurement. It is very important whenever I'm designing something, I used to give everything to their professional. Like, come in, take your measurements. If there is any problem, I'm going to catch you responsible. Before they bring the marble, I called an electrician. Mind you that we've discussed on the product that we're going to use initially. He came in and installed where we need LED lights and chandelier for the kitchen, and that was when the kitchen starts to come out, and I was so happy at this moment. I was excited. So after the marble installation, plumber came in to continue their work. They came in, installed our sink, connected everything, make sure that water is coming from the sink, and that's it. Plumber was the last person to work on that site, make sure that like water is coming. So going to relate it to plumbing, it's perfect. And that was how we achieved this kitchen. Next stage was cleaning. You see all those lines you're seeing on the cabinet? It's a leather that needs to be removed. So therefore, we removed the leather, cleaned the whole kitchen. And that was how this kitchen looked elegantly and effortlessly beautiful. Which stage did you like? For more videos like this that would help you in order to do your product, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Bye guys!